Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. So today you are here with me because we are going to be making some sloppy joes. Have you ever had some? They are so yummy. All right, we're getting ready to get started. Are y'all ready? I am. Let's go. Okay, y'all, before I get started, I had to show you these rolls. I made these with my bread machine, so we're going to use these as the hamburger buns for our yummy sloppy joes. These are all of my ingredients. I have onion here, there's 2 cloves of garlic, there's some tomato sauce, and mustard. I have maple syrup. Now, you can use brown sugar. That's what you generally use, but I'm using maple syrup. And you can also use ketchup, but I'm using the tomato sauce. My seasonings are this garlic powder with parsley, smoked paprika. I have regular, some cracked black pepper, and some pink salt, and my ground beef. So I am using a 21.44 ounce of ground beef. So I'm about to chop up my onion and some garlic. I have this pan from earlier today where I made some yummy sausages and things, and I'm just going to use the drippings from that to cook my onion. So it has been a while since y'all have been in my kitchen, hasn't it? I made some Salisbury steak, and that was the last time that y'all were in here with me, I believe. I haven't been recording myself cooking as much. I've been doing a lot of homeschool videos, but I am trying to get more videos done with me in the kitchen because I do love to cook, and I cook most days. It's very rare that we go out to eat as a family. But anyway, I'm just mincing the garlic I'm not even going to get my garlic press out. Just doing it that way. I'm not going to use this entire onion. I am going to use probably 1/3 to half of an onion. I'm just going to start with that and just see how I feel about it. But I am going to dice it up pretty small because I don't want it to be so chunky in my sloppy joe mix. I have my oven, I have my stove on medium high right now to get prepared for this onion and garlic. And now I am beginning to cry. You guys, I have tried every method possible to not cry when I'm chopping up onions. If you guys have some suggestions, let me know. I put bread in my mouth. I cut it from another end. I slice it a certain way. And I feel like no matter what I do, my eyes start burning. Okay, so yeah, this is half of an onion that I am cutting up right now. Okay, y'all, we are adding our onions. Now, I want to let you all know this. Traditionally, there is bell pepper in this meal, but I don't have bell pepper, so I'm using ingredients that I have. You can also use Worcestershire sauce. I don't normally have Worcestershire sauce, so again, that's just not something that I am going to use. So I'm just going to work on sauteing these onions and this garlic, and then after that, I'm going to add my ground beef to the pan. All right, y'all, it is time to add the ground beef. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I'm just gonna use my masher to mash it down like this. And then I'm gonna start adding my seasonings here after I get it mashed up well enough. All right, I don't know if you guys do this, but I don't drain my meat. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. I just keep the fat all in there. I know everyone is different with what they do with their ground meat, but I think it makes it more delicious that way. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the seasonings. Again, I have this garlic powder with parsley seasoning. I'm gonna add some of that. And then I have my smoked paprika. I'm gonna add some. I'm almost out of this. I'm gonna have to buy some more of this soon. So that's probably about a half teaspoon of both of those. I'm doing my cracked black pepper. And that's probably about a quarter of a teaspoon. And then I'm just gonna come in and use my pink salt to taste. And so, just to let you guys know, I'm gonna do those seasonings again after I add in my tomato sauce, because I like for my sauce to be seasoned as well. But I am going to continue stirring this all up, and then I will come back when it is time to put the tomato sauce in the pan. Okay, y'all, it is steaming here, so I'm gonna come in with my tomato sauce. I'm only using about half of the can, maybe half to 2/3 of the can, maybe, if that. And stir that in. Nope, I'm using the whole can. Alrighty. And now I'm just going in just to kind of see. Yeah, we're using the whole can. I didn't know if I was going to use the whole can or not. But yeah, going in with the entire can. And I'm actually going to add just a little bit of water in this can just to get that last little bit of sauce. Okay, I just like to shake, 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 and just get all in those crevices. And voila. Okay. And stir that like this. All right, so now I'm gonna come in with these seasonings again. And so I'm gonna add just a little bit more than I did the first time. So that's probably about a teaspoon of that garlic powder with parsley. And then I'm gonna get as much of this smoked paprika out as I possibly can. Try to get a teaspoon worth of it. Okay, there we go. And then some cracked black pepper. I'm still not gonna overdo it with because this pepper gets hot. It's a spicy pepper. And then some more salt. Okay. Now I'm gonna stir this. This could be spaghetti right here, like spaghetti sauce. All that's missing is like the Italian seasoning or like oregano, parsley, things of that nature. I'm gonna allow that to simmer for a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll add the mustard and the maple syrup. Okay, so it's time to add the mustard. I'm gonna add maybe about a tablespoon. That's my husband and my daughter back there wrestling with each other. Stir that in like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my maple syrup. All right, so now I'm adding probably about a 1/4 of a cup. So I'm just gonna finish this off. So that was probably a 1/4 of a cup to a 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. Now, if I feel like it's not sweet enough, I'll add a little bit of brown sugar, but I usually like to just do the maple syrup in it. And so I'm going to stir this, and then I'm going to allow this to simmer down even further, just so that it gets a little thicker for our buns. And I'll be back. So while it's simmering, I'm just gonna taste it to see if maybe I need to add some sugar to it, brown sugar. It's hot. Yeah, that's hot. Maybe just a little brown sugar. So I'm gonna use one of these. I'm using my brown sugar. This is the dark brown sugar. I'm gonna do one of these tablespoons at a time and taste as I go, because I don't want it to be too sweet. And I'll tell you guys how many of these tablespoons I put inside of it. Okay, you guys, it has been 5 minutes, and it has definitely thickened up. So we are getting ready to serve this up with our buns. I want to show you, this is what I have, the buns, and then the sloppy joe mix, and I roasted some potatoes in the oven. I'm about to plate it up. Are you guys ready? I am. Y'all, I forgot about the shredded cheese. I shredded some cheddar cheese earlier, and we're gonna put that on our sloppy dough too. You guys, I am ready to dig into these yummy sloppy joes. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Whenever you do, you don't have to, but you choose to, and I really do appreciate it. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, eat some sloppy joes. You guys have a blessed one. Bye. Grace wanted to try it out for you guys. It's still hot. This is why they're called sloppy joes. You see all of the stuff that just fell out? Sloppy. It's so yummy. What do you think, Grace? Good and hot and good, huh? All right, so bye. Yummy. Wow.